Qualifiers here on 2K Sports. Oh, it's exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Fox. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns, it's Fox with the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
Edwards, that's good.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Murray a screen on Conley. Murray outside. Fox passes to Murray. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Great job by Murray sticking with that one and rewarded with the free throw.
The Kings shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Monk. Fires from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, you can see Monk's growth in operating in the pick and roll, getting better at taking advantage of what's available.
Edwards passes to Gobert. Edwards kicks to Towns. For Murray. Towns, no luck. For Sacramento, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
And Edwards with the stuff.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Hands it from downtown.
Got to be up on Monk all the time. I mean, even when the pass has not gotten to him yet, you need to be there before it arrives because he's ready to let it go when he catches it.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Monk touched it last, they say.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Edwards, that's good.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back, right back at you.
And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Now here's Conley. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Shot clock at 5. And the 3 off target. Kings leading now by 7. Fox inside the line. Murray is screen on Edwards. Offensive rebound. Outside, Fox. Driving in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, it really helps your offense to flow.
Edwards can't hit. The Kings have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Sabonis sets the pick for Murray. Out to the wing. Here's Fox, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Outside, Edwards. Towns, a screen on Monk. The kick out to Towns. Outside, Conley. Fires the three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray dishes to Monk. Barnes passes to Monk. Murray sets a screen for Monk. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Edwards. He takes it in. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Kings ahead. They're up by 9. Live from Golden 1-7. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable. But the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
Murray, the pass to Fox. Murray sets a screen for Fox. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. Here's McDaniels. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Monk.
Well, McDaniels wasn't going to be denied there. Getting the bucket and has a chance for one more.
And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft, Clark. Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year one in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs.
Towns kicks to McDaniels. Fades and shoots. And it's Towns missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
The shot's good from Monk.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2.
From downtown, Sabonis kicks to Murray. Back to Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Timberwolves trail by 13. McDaniels scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I'll tell you, McDaniels eats up ground in a hurry.
To the middle. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Edwards kicks to Conley. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Murray sets a screen for Monk. Down low, the kick out to Sabonis. Barnes outside. Murray sets a screen for Barnes. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Fox. Sabonis' screen on Edwards. To the middle. It's stolen by Edwards. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Conley with it. Now guarded by Monk. Conley dishes to Edwards. Outside, Towns. 6 to shoot. No good from outside. And so it's the Sacramento Kings sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Malik Monk.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
They've got Kevin Huerter. He out there with Lyons. And it's Mitchell. And it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. McGee finds Huerter. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Sacramento. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento. McGee sets the pick for Huerter. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick, get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation, and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, D.A. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now, Herter, 9 points in the game so far. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
1:51 left in the third. Morris outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And here's Herter outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Alexander Walker. 12 points for him. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Sacramento ball.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Mitchell sets the screen for Herter. Misses the three. Timberwolves trail by 15. They double him with Mitchell. Morris finds Reed. And Anderson has it in the corner. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anderson's got his first points of the night.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
And here's Herter outside. Morris with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing. Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Here's Mitchell, and he converts the layup. Mitchell's got his first basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Anderson wide open. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Miles sets a screen for Herter. Kept alive by Sacramento. Passed it to Orte. Looking for McGee. Gets it there. Minnesota with the rebound. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Garza. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Kings. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the five for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. And that one's good, Barnes.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. And he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Outside, Towns. Right side, Conley. McDaniels up top, covered by Barnes. Chalk up two there.
What a move by McDaniels, showing the defense how nimble he is when he wants to be.
Fox passes to Monk. Three-pointer. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 10. Shot on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Barnes, screen on Conley. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn him with the jumper.
For three, Edwards. Towns finds Edwards. Fires the three. They grab their own miss.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Barnes sets a screen for Monk. To the paint, outside for Murray. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Kings lead by 11.
And really, since day one in the NBA, Murray's shown he has the ability to knock down the three. You can't give him space, especially in the corner.
Out to Edwards. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. No one near Edwards as he lets it fall. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
In the corner, it's Monk. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And Gobert hits to McDaniel. Conley dishes to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup is good. Edwards got 19 points.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Fox passes to Barnes. The kick out to Fox. Another three for Sacramento.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Passes like this demonstrate Conley's unselfishness as well as his desire to get his guys going on offense. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give him a chance for the and one.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Murray is screen on Edwards. Monk for three. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 12.
Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. Going to be a good victory for the Kings.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time. And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
The kick out to Fox. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. Barnes screen on Conley. Here's Fox. Takes it inside and rebounded by McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And it's off from three-point range. So the Kings win it. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused at the
one. Greetings. From 2K Sports, get ready for some NBA action. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
So here's Portland's starting group. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Walker. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Grant in at the 3. Fox for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Grant's shot is off. Grant against Fox. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And here's Grant from the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Dangerous from distance. Jeremy Grant has turned himself into a knockdown three-point shooter.
Fox surveying the D. Inside, here's Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Simons. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Anthony Simons is more than capable of hammering it down, especially when the defense isn't guarding him tightly.
Murray finds Fox. And he drives in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Murray, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Fox, and the layup is good. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
Simon.
Wow, he took off. Can you say elevation? And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And Fox powers it home.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
There's Simons with a 3. The rebound by Murray. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. To the inside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Brogdon with a screen on Monk. Simons has the open look. Another one falls for Portland.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
4-3. Barnes, no good. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Portland. It's a 3-point game. There's Simons with a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
We've seen Anthony go for 40% from deep for an entire season. You know this man can shoot it.
Fox outside. Murray, a screen on Brogdon. Fox, count it, good. Fox has got 8.
And one of the quickest players in the league. Fox gets to the hoop in a hurry.
Here's Simons.
Watch out, watch out, watch your head.
Awesome. Get out the way. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
so confident in his J. Simons drilling the catch and shoot.
Fox with a screen on Simons. Pump for three. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hayden with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Here's Simons. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Kings have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. And it's Fox penetrating. Kicks it out to Barnes. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Murray from outside. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Prolific on the glass. I mean, Sabonis turning that board into points.
Puts up a deep three. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Offense is coming free and easy as we... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Brogdon from outside. From deep, Brogdon!
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Aiden. There's the 3. Portland, no good that time either. For Sacramento, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Sabonis finds Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Walker. They get it back, out to Fox. And here's Murray. Picked by Murray. Clock at 6. Monk passes to Murray. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Portland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Off target from outside. The Kings trailing. Pass to Murray. Deflects the pass. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. Fox for 3. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And the basket by Monk.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
There's Simons with a 3. Another miss by Simons. And so Sabonis will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 8. And there's 1:45 left in the second. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. The 3 from Barnes. And the Kings with another three.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
Pass to Brogdon. Ayton, a screen on Fox. Brogdon with the bucket.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Sacramento has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Now here's Murray. It's Barnes on the wing. Sabonis with a screen on Grant. The three from Barnes. Simons with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Fires from deep. The rebound by Murray. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Three-pointer, Fox. He can't get that one to fall.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And Grant gets it to go.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
1 for 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Barnes passes to Monk. Cranked it in off the glass. Monk's got 5.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And it's Simons penetrating. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I bet coach is loving what Anthony Simons is doing. Always nice to see a score at his best.
And so it's Portland earning this break in the action, up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break. If you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. And it's Murray, then there's Robert Williams, and it's Kamare in at the 4 slot.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Counted from distance. Herder's got 6 here in the quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a number 1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Here's Sharp. And stolen by Herder. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Trailblazers ball.
Portland leading. Here's Henderson. Oh, misses the dunk.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
There's Herder with the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Over 1.5 minutes now into this third quarter action. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball.
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. For Portland, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Three-pointer Sharp. It's not going to go for him. Sacramento has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Lets the 3 fly, and there's Herder. That's good on the assist by McGee. Herder's got 12 points in just the second half. Left side Murray. Spins over Mitchell. Can't convert off the spin. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to Kamare. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. Kamare's got his first 3 points of the game.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's Herter with the 3. No, 4 for 9 from the floor now. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Henderson drives in. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It's on JaVale McGee.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
Herter passes to Mitchell. Offensive rebound. They need this. And McGee with the stuff.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Henderson for 3. Hauled in by McGee. Well, the Kings shooting about 41%. McGee is screen on Murray. From downtown. Connects from downtown. Duarte's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
There's Herter with the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 14. Murray from outside. And he can't get that one. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. 9-point game. Here's Duarte. Buries it from 3. Duarte's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
The showy move by the Rook. Henderson putting it on a string.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Lyles a screen. There's Herter with the 3. And the Kings with another 3.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Here's Sharp. Wow! Crazy good! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I like seeing Sharp dunk it, showing no mercy inside.
Herter can't hit. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. There's Simons with a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Sabonis with a screen on Brogdon. And he gets it to go.
Staying with his selection, Fox doesn't let some contact turn him away.
Simons outside. Pass to Walker. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Sabonis finds Barnes. Outside Monk. The 3. It's rebounded by Grant. The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. There's Simons with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Simons got 27 points.
Not surprising. Simons looking comfortable from that corner spot.
And it's Fox penetrating. Monk for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. There's Simons with a 3. No luck on that one. The Kings have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Barnes. Pass to Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Gray. And it's Monk missing. Portland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And here's Simons outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Murray finds Monk. Fires top of the key. And that one is right through the heart. Monk's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And here's Simons outside. On target from range. Simons got 32 points in the game.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Sabonis with a screen on Brogdon. Sabonis outside. Here's Barnes. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And forget position. Sabonis is one of the best overall passers in the league.
Pass to Walker. Here's the 3. Grant outside. He's guarded by Sabonis. From deep. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Murray, a screen on Simons. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Brogdon from outside. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Fox against Brogdon. Murray, screen on Brogdon. And it's Fox missing.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this. Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Simons against Monk. The 3 ball. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up. He must have ice in his veins. Simons pushes out all distractions and drops the clutch shot.
And it's Monk missing. And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 14.
He's just playing with him now. Anthony Simons baiting the defenders.
Monk for 3. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arcs. Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And the miss. So it's Portland picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here.
And a good Thursday evening to you. You know, with all the... talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laid.
On our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, BA. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. We've got Jeremy Grant. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Walker. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Simons in at the shooting guard position.
Shooting the three with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Out to the right wing. Outside Brogdon. Back to Grant. 6 to shoot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Took a substantial hit there, and Grant able to finish. Wow, that's a bump.
And the free throw, no good. And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent, it's pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on. And I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
And here's Simons outside. Towns with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for Minnesota. It's a three-point game. The three is up. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
Ayton, the screen on Edwards. Here's Simons. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath there? Huge throwdown.
Picked by Gobert. Pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. Here's Conley. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Here's Simons. Another miss by Simons.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
McDaniels from long range. Kept alive by Minnesota. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Ayton. McDaniels from long range. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Walker, a screen on Edwards. The drive by Simons. Outside for Grant. Off target with the three.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Conley. Takes the three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Now here's Simons. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Right side Conley. The kick out to Edwards. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. The three is up. Walker pulls down the board. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Down by 12. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Now here's Ayton. He's scoreless. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Towns. 2 points. That one goes.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Towns, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 9 points.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Pass to Walker. Simons outside. Hits the trifecta. He's got 7.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And here's Edwards outside. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
For 3, Conley. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going into the break up. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I'm the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Simons with it. Towns covering. To the right side. Outside Brogdon. Ayton, the screen on Conley. The fader. They get it back. The kick out to Walker. Simons outside. And Gobert with a block.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
From the wing, and And Edwards the bucket on the assist from Towns. Edwards has got 7 points for the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Towns. 12 points for him. Gobert finds Towns. Gobert with a screen on Walker. Towns for 3. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Portland grabs the miss.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Here's Towns. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Ayton. Ayton with a screen. Simons passes to Ayton. Walker with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Over to the left wing. Brogdon from outside. Edwards pulls it in.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Portland. It's a 14-point game. Outside for Grant. 1:21 left to play in the second quarter. Ayton, the open look. Got it from about 16 feet. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
Hitting that mid-range shot, this is right now probably the extent of Ayton's range.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. From deep, Conley. The shot that time not on target. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far.
On the break, Brogdon with a great job of surveying the floor and understanding where everybody was coming in from on that fast break.
The Timberwolves have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Towns finds McDaniels. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Jeremy Grant. Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. Here's Sharp. And there's the drive.
Tried to use some of that size down the lane. Defenders not letting Sharp have an easy bucket.
That one misses. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And he's good on the second. We've got 22 seconds left in the second. Reed sets a screen. Here's Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Three-pointer Sharp. Pure from three-point range. Sharp's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
With 1 on the clock. The shot misses. And so that's the end of the first half. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 7. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Then it's Murray, and it's Kamare in at the power forward position. Here's Alexander Walker, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Alexander Walker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And last season, we saw an unprecedented offensive explosion around the league, Brent. Is that the new normal, you think?
I'm not sure, B.A. It's been exciting to watch. The revolution has been televised over the last 5 years, and the skill level is at an all-time high. The usage rate for star players keeps seeming to go up and up and up, but teams are surrounding their stars with shooters and leaning into the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Anderson. And they pick up 2. And now a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
Anderson finishing through contact. I like to see him make the mid-air adjustment to get that ball off.
Sharp goes in. On the wing, Murray. Picked by Murray. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Down low. Here's Alexander Walker. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Alexander Walker's got 5 now.
What a dime by Morris, showing he's willing to share the ball.
You know, one thing coaches have always loved about Monte Morris, he really takes care of the ball, Brent.
Yeah, an incredible assist-to-turnover ratio throughout his career. He doesn't put up huge assist numbers, but I think coaches love the fact that when Morris is on the floor, he's going to make solid decisions to put your team in the right place to succeed offensively.
Garza passes to Alexander Walker. The 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Pass to Kamari. Outside for Henderson. Outside Murray. Takes the 3. Back to Henderson. Murray looking around. He buries it from 3. He has 6.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Alexander Walker. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. For the lead. Reed with the rebound. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Reed gets an open look and hits it. And the Timberwolves lead by 4. For Portland, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Sharp. 7 points in the game. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Good pass from the 2-guard Sharp. Solid at finding his open man.
Outside, Anderson. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
It's stolen by Warren. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Anderson for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Outside Murray. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Henderson. Shot clock at 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Here's Conley. That one's wide left. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. 3-pointer Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third.
Yes, sir! That's what you do right there. Wow.
And that one is hammered home.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Three-pointer. basket interference. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Back to Brogdon. Simons outside. Drives to the hoop. Edwards pulls it in.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
Towns passes to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Brogdon. Towns. Bullseye! And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Brogdon, the pass to Graham. Brogdon with a screen on Edwards. 6 to shoot. And he goes in for the dunk.
So much fun to watch Simons get this kind of confidence. He's so speedy with the ball, creates off the dribble. This kid's impressive.
McDaniels, a screen on Walker. Towns passes to Gobert. Here's Edwards. Here he goes. And Edwards slams it in.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off. There's Simons with a 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. McDaniels from long range. Towns outside. 4-3. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think he just acts.
Simons passes to Graham. Ayton, a screen on Towns. Out to the wing. Pass to Ayton. Outside for Brogdon. Beyond the arc. From deep. Brogdon.
Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time it's in rhythm and within the offense.
No coverage that time.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Thibault, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Brogdon. Outside Conley. Back to Gobert. Towns outside. And he's going for the punch from Gobert.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on the slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Here's Sharp driving in. Oh, man. Oh! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
For 3, Conley. And it's Portland with a rebound. Simons outside. Pass to Ayton. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Here's Edwards. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Simons passes to Ayton. Back to Simons. Ayton, a screen on Gobert. There's Simons with a three. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Grant. McDaniels, a screen on Thibault. He shoots it. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Timberwolves.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within single digits.
The evolution of Grant has been something to watch. His offense has really grown by leaps and bounds and has become more consistent.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Conley. Towns for three. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
That huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one, even early on. And all right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Now Sacramento starting five. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the five.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Here's Edwards. They get it back to the right side. Now here's McDaniel. Covered by Barnes. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Murray is screen on Conley. Stolen by Conley. Edwards against Monk. Here's Towns. Count that one.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Here's Sacramento now. to Murray. On the wing, Monk. Edwards defending. Fires for three. The kick out to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
Never giving up on the play. Edwards comes away with the hustle points.
Here's Fox driving to the basket. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years, is leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set. And he is setting that example night in and night out.
Edwards can't hit. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Monk against Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Here's McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniels.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Great read that time from Fox, dropping a dime out of that two-man game.
Edwards passes to Towns. A fader. Sabonis grabs the board. Kings leading now by 5. In a deep three from Fox. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Got that one up quick. McDaniels got 5 points so far.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Takes the three. The shot by Monk is no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Conley gets the bucket, and that makes it a tie ball game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Barnes the screen. Monk for three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Towns for three. That's in there. Conley with the assist. He's got 5.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Gobert with the block, and they'll keep possession. Here's Towns, and again it's Minnesota.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. What a jam!
Have mercy. Wow. Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Monk for three, sinks the three-pointer.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Right side, Conley. Here's McDaniels. From outside, off the mark. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Minnesota on top. They lead by 2. And we'll get it going after this from the targets. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Barnes screen on Towns. Kept alive. Outside for Murray. Murray sets a screen for Monk. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
Edwards drives in. Monk grabs the board. The Kings trail by 3. To the inside. The kick out to Sabonis. Sabonis' screen on Gobert. Scooped up on the wing, Barnes. Monk for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Monk's got his second bucket of the night.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And that one's on target from the wing.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Fox, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam?
Fox passes to Sabonis. Barnes kicks to Murray. Barnes sets a screen for Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Fox from outside. The kick out to Barnes. Sabonis sets the pick for Barnes. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
But guys get away with this all the time. But on this occasion, he got caught.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Monk for 3. Drops in the tray. Monk's got 6 points in the quarter.
And how about Monk's ability to get shots up over the defense? He likes to stick it to them, just showing a lot of focus on that finish.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Kings trailing.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than Domantas Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was third-team All-NBA.
Reed the pass to Morris. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
1 for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Shots good by Alexander Walker.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds in the defensive end.
Here's Reed. No good on the triple. Kings have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Fox inside the line. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Fox has got 10 points in the game.
Showing that quickness that time. Fox getting rid of it in a hurry.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Kings leading. Fox feeling it out a bit. Barnes kicks to Fox. Here he goes, and the layup falls. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league. He is so much more physical.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look that he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Anderson. He's out there with Reed. And it's Morris in at the 1. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. McGee sets the pick for Mitchell. And he's good on the 3 ball. Mitchell's got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings. RJ, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Like, if you're a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
For 3, Edwards. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Lyles passes to McGee. Lyles a screen on Towns. There's the lob to the hoop. And the rejection by Towns. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Duarte grabs the board. Sacramento leading by 4. Hey, Richard, during the Kings breakout 2023 season, Sacramento set an NBA record for offensive rating.
Over 119 points per 100 possessions, breaking the record set by the 2021 KD Kyrie Harden Nets. De'Aaron Fox was running the show in Sacramento.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Edwards drives in. It doesn't go for him. Sacramento's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 7-point differential.
And not known for his ball handling. Edwards showing, though, he has got some skill.
And here's Herter outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Van showing some terrific range. Now just a 2-point Kings lead.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
They get it again. And it's McGee slamming it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And here's Herter outside.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
It's a close game here in Minnesota. Pass to Duarte. Lyles with it. Kings moving the ball around. From deep, Herter. It's good from long range. Herter's got 6 points.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Conley with a wide open look. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Sacramento. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Here's Edwards, hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Edwards got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Sets a screen for Herbert. They get it back. And the dunk by Lyons.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Edwards, that's good.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it cook.
And here's Herter outside. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the pass to Gobert. Gobert, the screen. McDaniels. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Herter outside. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 8 rebounds in this game. Right wing. Back to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Timberwolves ahead, up 6. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And to look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Barnes at the 3 spot.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Fox kicks to Murray. Pass to Barnes. Barnes, screen on Edwards. The shot by Monk is no good. Timberwolves leading by 10. Edwards passes to Towns. Right side, Conley. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
To the wing right side. Murray finds Barnes. Fox from outside. The kick out to Sabonis. Drills it from outside.
And Sabonis has been working on adding the 3-point shot to his arsenal. And look, with all the other things that he does well, if he gets that, it's going to be a problem.
Towns for 3. Conley against Fox. Towns looking around, and the 3 ball is good. Towns has got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves.
And how about the game from Towns? So the combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA. And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Sabonis kicks to Monk. Sabonis is screen on Edwards. The shot by Monk is no good.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
From deep 3-point land. The kick out to Towns. Shoots the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Towns has got 19 points.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
For 3, Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight. Edwards against Monk. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Conley for three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw now.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Timberwolves.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Karl Anthony Towns.
And what effort he had on the board, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Fox goes in, rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside, Towns. From outside the arc, connects from three-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
The deep three from Murray. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Murray just going right up with no hesitation.
Edwards finds Conley. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so Minnesota takes the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This
And the Kings preparing for this road contest as they get off the bus. A group that is ready for tonight's. Greetings, folks. Thanks. Grant. Look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Fox, that's good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. From the arc. And it's Fox missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Murray, a screen on Simons. And it's Monk missing. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Sharp.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And there's the screen. Pass to Barnes. And here's Sabonis outside. And it's Portland with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Grab the screen. There's Simons with a 3. He drops it from range.
Easy money for Anthony Simons. He could live out there if he had
to. To the middle. They kick it out to Murray. Barnes with a screen on Grant. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And when it comes to offbeat cities, look no further than Portland, Oregon.
They do things a little different, but the Blazer players, including me, love playing here. They embrace how unique a city Portland is.
Now here's Murray. Walker with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. From outside the arc. Drops in the 3. Walker's got 6 points.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Picked by Sabonis. And it's Fox missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
From deep three-point land. Sharp, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
The offensive rebound. Here's Walker. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so Sabonis will bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 4. Monk for 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Nails it from 3.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride. Answering back with a 3 of his own.
I love watching Fox get his revenge like this. A great triple.
Ayton finds Walker. Ayton with a screen. Outside for Grant. Fires the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Barnes the screen. 3-pointer, Fox. Walker pulls down the board. The Trailblazers have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Oh, Fox with a steal. Throws it up high. Stolen by Ayton. It's stolen by Fox. To the paint. And Sabonis slams it in.
the assist there for Barnes. Over the years, he's gotten better and better making decisions with the ball in his hands.
The rebound by Murray.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And so here's Sacramento. The Blazers making their last shot. And Fox powers it home.
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Simons outside. Pass to Graham. Monk with a steal. Oh, did he? He did! He got it to fall!
Right on time.
Oh! And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Kings. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they've performed, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening. You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharpe is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports, they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
There's Simons with a 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Countering the 3 at the other end. That's a nice shot by Simons.
Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And here's Simons outside. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Simons got 11 points in the quarter.
And once Simons gets cooking, watch out, because he's capable of dominating games all by himself.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Outside Murray. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Simons with it, now guarded by Monk. And Anthony Simons good for 3. Simons has got 22 points.
A jack-of-all-trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Fox. Out to Sabonis. The 3. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Simons outside. Second chance effort. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Monk for 3. Walker pulls down the board. And Walker's got the ball here for Portland. Barnes with the rebound. And here's Sabonis outside. Sacramento again missing. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Kings.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Fox. Left side Monk. Pass to Murray. Lets it go. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Murray.
The assist.
Sabonis has got his second bucket on the night.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. Now, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
The Kings have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
I mean, a clean jump shot by Murray. Found his look and took it.
Portland trailing here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. Three-pointer sharp. Rebounded by Fox. The Kings have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Monk for 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Launches a 3. Walker passes to Sharp. Fades away. To the wing on the left. Goes back up. Misses off the left iron.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
1 second left. That shot off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Kings ahead, up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Henderson. He's out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Murray in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Mitchell finds Herter. And stolen by Murray. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. Well, Graham, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs... Oh, wait a second. Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Out to the right wing. Lyles, the pass to Duarte. And here is McGee. They set the pick from deep. Offensive board. Pass to Lyles. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. Lyles has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And the 3-pointer goes.
The response from Scoot in answer 3. What a back and forth. Oh, my.
Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Henderson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Showing that rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort.
Herter against Brogdon. Here's McGee into the lane. And McGee with the stuff.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Come on, man. Take that.
For the tie. Hauled in by McGee. The Kings leading. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to McGee. Mitchell against Henderson. Mitchell, the pass to Duarte. 5 to shoot. And he gets the bucket. Dorte's got his first points of the night.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Henderson for three. Hauled in by the Kings. Pass to McGee.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter here. Now here's Herder. There's the triple. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Kept alive. It's Dorte on the wing. Second chance shot. Outside for Mitchell.
Portland foul.
Puts one up from 19.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Full 24-second shot clock. Brogdon against Herder. 1:11 left to play in the third quarter. Three-pointer. Pass to Lyles. Here's Duarte, guarded by Brogdon. Snatched up. Here's Lyles. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Henderson with it. Now Herder defending. Brogdon from outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, if the arc is open, Brogdon will go for it, even if it's not one of his primary three-point spots.
Here's Lyles. Launches it. Can't hit that one. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And they take the lead. 6 points for him.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
It's scooped up. Here's McGee. Good on the bucket. McGee's gotten 4 this quarter.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Murray for 3. No good. It's all tied up in Portland. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
The Kings.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Scoop Henderson.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Fox finds Barnes. They set a pick. Off target from three-point range. Portland leading. Walker for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Three-pointer, Fox. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. And it's Simons missing. Outside Murray. Back to Monk. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep. Monk's got 20 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And that one's good. Sharp.
Sharp has proven to be a consistent range shooter. He can knock these down.
Jacks up a 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Sabonis with a screen on Simons. So they take the lead. Give him 23. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Grant, left side. The 3 ball. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Sharp passes to Aiden. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray. Aiden's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Fox going inside. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Simon's shot is good.
Firing with confidence, Simons continues to flourish when given the opportunity.
On the wing, Murray. Pass to Fox. Picked by Murray. For 3. Outside Barnes. Murray, a screen on Simons. Monk for 3. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Here's Simons outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Simons got 5 points in the quarter.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Fox for 3. Fox can't get that one to fall.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. Fox has got 25 points in the game.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
And here's Simons outside. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 3 assists in the game.
Almost any time he gets the look he wants, he hits it.
He's been the reason they're in this position to win this game. He's been consistent and reliable.
Launches it from deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Showing off the range right there. This is how dangerous Simons is from way downtown.
Pass to Barnes. Now here's Sabonis. He's covered by Ayton. Top of the key. Sabonis can't hit.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Sabonis with a screen on Simons. Monk for 3. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And again for 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Murray, a screen on Simons. There's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Monk for 3. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Outside Monk. Knocks it down from distance. Monk's got 32 points in the game.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
So the Trailblazers win it. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Timberwolves is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels at the three. Nice shot by Simons.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Now here's Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Nailed from three-point land.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Here is Edwards. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Trailblazers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Conley. Takes a three. Hits it from three-point range.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Simons against Edwards. Ayton a screen on Edwards. Again, Simons missing. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Oh, and here comes Walker all alone. Finished off the break.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make 3. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Blocking foul called on Jaden McDaniels. First personal foul. First team foul.
Ayton sets the pick for Simon. Jacks up a 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Edwards. Towns, the pass to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And the dunk by Towns.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
2 minutes.
Simons on the wing. Edwards defending. Simons kicks to Ayton. Back to Simons. Beyond the arc. That shot is off.
Hey, I think that green light they'd given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here is Ayton after the three-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns. And there's Simons on the assist by Ayton. Simons has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Trailblazers. McDaniels finds Edwards. Puts it up. And again, it's Minnesota.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Towns missing. Trailblazers trail by 3. Down low. Pass to Sharp. Ayton a screen on Conley. Sharp the pass to Simons. This one for three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And it's Towns on the follow. Towns has got 9 points.
And, you know, for all his perimeter skills, Towns also bringing that physicality inside.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And here's Conley outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Sharp missing. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for Portland. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Anthony Simons out there with Sharp. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Ayton. And it's Walker in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Edwards, that's good.
The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, admirable, going right back at him.
Simons against Edwards. Here's the drive. Oh, man!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Edwards drives in and finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Ayton sets the pick for Simon. There's the triple. The shot, no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Towns up top. From past the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league.
2 minutes remaining.
Kick out to Walker.
2 minutes.
Towns against Grant. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Gobert with a screen on Simon. And Edwards with the stuff.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
And the slam dunk by Simon.
and despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Walker finds Simon. From the arc. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Gobert with a screen on Simon. And finished off by Edwards.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Grant surveying the D. The kick out to Walker. Launches it. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. 7-second difference. Shot in game clock. Edwards passes to Gobert. Fades away. Edwards can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Back to McDaniel. Right side, Edwards. And he trains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under review.
Time just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
Yeah.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
This is making for quicker turnarounds, I think.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. Thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The Timberwolves 45.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Morris. And it's Garza in at the 5. Uncovered. Reid gets the bucket. Reid's got his first bucket of the night.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And you know what? When you guess wrong in the pick and roll with Brogdon, he burns you. Nicely done.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. From the corner, Garza pulls it in. Timberwolves leading by 6. Morris outside. On the wing, Morris. And there's the pass to Reid. Passes it to Garza. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Timberwolves on defense. 6-point game. Pass to Kamare. To the middle. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 5 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And that one drops for him. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
In the corner, Henderson with it. With the drive. Lock at 6. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
Here's Alexander Walker. And again, it's Minnesota. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself drag as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Oh, wise words. Thank you. Murray for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Morris outside for the 3. Pass to Garza. Drills the baseline jumper. Garza's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Reed. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Blazers ball.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Here's Henderson going inside. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Right, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age. In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Trailblazers trail by 8 for 3. Morris with the rebound. Fires from way outside. And so it's Minnesota in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Jeremy Grant is out there with Walker. Then it's Anthony Simon. Then it's Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Alexander Walker passes to Garza. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And the wide open shot from Morris. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Alexander Walker passes to Garza. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Gobert with a screen for Conley. And he drops that one in. And it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Fantastic at capitalizing from those spots. Conley has a dynamite-looking jump shot.
Ayton a screen on it. A nice shot by Simons.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Edwards inside. Grant on him. Oh, he misses the dunk. Simons from outside. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Grant sets a screen for Simons. Now, here's Sharp for by Conley. Sharp, the pass to Ayton. Here's Simon. And then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run.
Oh, man! What a finish.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Simons against Gobert. Grant with a screen on Gobert. And Grant slams it home.
And there you see Grant once again showing us how promising a player he is. Showing real courage taking that shot in a big moment.
Towns sets the pick for Conley. Walker with some nice D.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You got to improvise sometimes.
Grant with a screen on Towns. 3-pointer, Simon.
Buckle up now, guys. This play could very well decide the game.
It's Edwards on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Edwards got 4 this quarter.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Here's Sharp. And again, it's Portland converted.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
All eyes are on Conley, a normally confident shooter. Can he sink the free throw?
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for him.
Simons from outside. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes. Let's look at what Conley is doing.
There's the pass to Sharp. Ayton sets the pick for Simon. Kicks it out to Grant. Latrey. And it's Simons missing. 1 second separating the shot clock and game. Towns with it. He's picked up by Walker. Back to Towns. over Walker. And again, it's Minnesota.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere. But
much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks.